24.
20 questions.
20.
Yeah, someone said 24 there. Yeah, it's not. It's 20
20.
questions. Okay. And how much time do we have? Mustafa.
15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Mariama, yeah. 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Okay. And let's speak to Kenny. Kenny, can you say hello?
Hello.
How many texts are there?
4 texts.
Yeah, there's always 4 texts. What type of texts? Everyone, what type of text will we read?
Maybe new research or new treatment, some
Condition.
of disease.
It's always practical
Main.
texts. Okay, practical short texts. So it's usually, now this is very important actually, it's usually guidelines. What else?
Conditions.
Symptoms, management,
Treatment,
treatment.
test,
Might be test, might be medication.
Dosage.
Investigation.
Yeah, there you go. Indications, contraindications.
Presentation.
Okay. So this is kind of like, let's call this, these are sort of the main ideas of the texts. You always see the same. Every time it's the same. Okay. Guidelines, symptoms, management, treatment, tests, indications, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so how about Rima? Rima, can you tell us something else about this test that we don't know? Something else.
something else. We have 3 types of question.
Yeah, thank you. There's 3 types of question. Fantastic. So we have, what are they, Rima?
Matching,
Matching.
short phrase, and gap
Short
filling.
answer, we say, and gap.
Gap fill.
So guys, there will be 3 question types, 20 questions. First 7 will be matching. This is always first 6 or 7. And then we'll have gap fill or short answer. Does anyone have any questions about this? Anyone, any doubts or questions? Okay, what type of reading are we doing? Patricia, Shara, Helen, what reading type are they testing?
For details.
Reading for details. What do we call that, guys? Reading for detail is
Scanning.
also, they're also testing reading for
Skimming.
Main idea.
main idea. So that would be skimming. Yeah, skimming. So this is the test. It's not easy. It is not an easy test. What is the biggest problem? Guys, what is the biggest problem with this?
The time.
It's the time. It's this. Guys, this is the big problem. Why is that a big problem? Everyone, why?
Because you have 20
there are 20
Yeah.
questions and
You're
15.
probably not going
The
to...
duration is short.
Yeah. Now, Munit, can you say hello? Munit or Naomi, would you mind saying hello, please?
Hello.
Ah, is that
Hello,
Munit?
sir.
And, oh, we've got both. Okay, so 15 minutes, 20 questions. Okay. How much time for each question? How much time for each question? Ah, Hussein, do you want to help her? You should know this by now, Hussein.
Yes.
Each question.
45.
45, around 45 seconds.
40 to 70.
I would say it's around 45 seconds. That's just on average. Average, right? Of course, you can maybe 60 seconds on one, 20 seconds on another one, but on average, 45 seconds. What about the first 7, though? Mariama, first 7 questions, 6 or 7. How much time? Anyone? How much time for the first 6?
Want to know?
7 minutes.
7.
I would say much less, maybe
About
7 seconds, 5, 7 seconds, something like this. Okay,
Yes.
much less. Why, Rima? Why is the first 7 questions we can do it faster?
Because at first we separate the text, and the main idea is clear for us.
Yeah, but also, Rima, guys, for the matching, do we need to find words?
No.
No.
Just going to match the texts. So
General text.
very general. So it should be faster. It should be faster. Okay. Does anyone have any questions about the format of this test if you are new? Say hello if you have any doubts or questions. Probably everyone knows this so well by now. But it's nice to relax and just talk about this. Okay, what's a good score then, everyone? What's my good score?
18.
21, 20.
17, 18.
Let's be ambitious. Okay, let's say 20. Again, why? Why do we want to score really high here? Hussein, Shara, why do we need to
Pass the exam.
Easy.
Because the parts are hard.
again?
Part C is
Part
difficult.
C.
Part C is very difficult.
It's terrible.
Part C is
So,
all problems.
you know, this is also very difficult, but you can do it. It's finding information quickly. You can practice, you can improve quickly. All right, so I think it's a good idea to aim for 18 here. Does anyone have any doubts or questions on this point? Anyone any doubts or questions here? Don't be shy. Put your microphone on if you want to ask me. All right. Okay. In that case, let's talk about techniques. Mustafa, could you say hello?
Hello.
Mustafa, what is this here? I always use this. What is this?
Yeah, we are seeing
This is
text for
the texts, right?
Yeah.
4 texts.
for
And then here we have, what's this?
the gap filling.
Gap fill questions. Okay, so guys, this is just an example. You don't need to read this. It's just a general example. Matteo, could you say hello? Nadia?
Yes.
What's the first thing we're going to do? What is step 1?
Step 1, we just skimming and get the main idea. Means we analyze the text,
Here?
each text, make it different.
Skimming. Where am I skimming?
Step 1, here.
Step 1, right? So, and what is skimming, guys? One more time, skimming.
Main
The
idea. We
facts.
will get the main idea.
So it's main idea, right? You need to go and find the main idea very quickly. Also, Carmen, we find the main idea, but also we underline.
Keyword.
Keyword.
Okay. And what does underline mean, Carmen? Ismail, what is underline?
We have to choose, relevant word.
Highlight.
What does it mean? Underline means highlight. Yeah, like this, guys. This is underlining. I am underlining. Underline, underline, underline. This is underlining. How many words should I underline?
3,
Five.
maximum 5.
4 or 5? 4 or 5 each time.
Maximum 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right. So this is step 1. You need to find the main idea. You need to underline keywords. What is step 2? Jello. Nice to see you, Jello. Hope you are well. Don't know if you're available. What do we do next? After we finished step 1, what do we do?
Yeah, answer the question.
Answer the questions. Okay, so how do I do that?
Yeah, through scanning specific.
So yeah, here I suppose we're gonna scan for keywords. Yeah. Well, let's scan for words, and then answer as well. Find answer. Okay. Well, how do I do that? Erzat, how do I answer, for example, question 7? How do I do that? Step by step, Erzat. Gaida, Jello. Read question, and then what?
Choose keywords in the question.
Choose keywords in the question, Jello. So guys, this is just an example. Just an example. Here's my keyword. Jello, Hamdi, Glory.
Yeah.
What's the difference between keywords in step 1 and keywords in step 2? What's the difference?
It's giving idea. So my
These ones, and these ones. Are they the same? Same? guys?
No.
No, it's different, right? Here we get keywords common. Why do we use keywords here?
To separate.
Differentiate the text.
To separate texts, okay? When we say separate, Rima, what do you mean separate?
Differentiate.
So you can see the difference between A and B.
Yes.
Yeah? Oops, where's my text gone? Okay, what about keyword step 2? What am I doing here? Mariama, what?
It helps you to answer the question directly.
It's for answering, isn't it? It's for finding the answer. Okay, so guys, this is different. It's not the same. Keywords here, so we can separate texts. Separate, differentiate. Keywords here is for answering the question. Jello, what do I do now? If I have a keyword, what's next? Full den. Farid. I have my keyword, and now what do I do? Found my keyword, and now
You match it.
Find the area.
so when I find the I find
You are
the keyword,
matching.
right? Keyword is here. How do I know? How do I know which text? Bibi, Gaida, Mariama. How do I know? Is it this text? Text D?
From the heading.
From you identify about what this text was.
From
It's
the
From your main ideas.
main ideas, right, guys? This main idea allows me usually to know which text, or maybe 2 texts. Okay. All right, Jello. Here's my keyword. I found the keyword. What's next? What's next?
You're in the answer area already?
This is what's called the answer area. Answer area is here. So Farouk, that's what you were saying. And now, how do I get the actual answer? Hamdi, Glory, how do I get the answer?
Find the category.
Oh, Mary, right. So how do we find the answer, guys?
You look at the category.
Category. Right. Today, I'm going to teach you this. Don't worry if you don't know what I mean. It's very simple. We use category to find the answer inside. Inside. Okay. What is the category? Gaida, can you tell us? What does this is my I made this up. What do we mean by category? Jasmine, Adria, Naomi.
The category, the answer, what included in answer? It's maybe word, maybe numbers, maybe symptoms or
The umbrella word.
Again, did you see my listening class? You're right, Gaida. Guys, it's the same thing. It might be symptoms. It might be condition. It might be what?
Medication.
So medication number. Medication name. What else, guys?
Time.
Age range.
Age range. It could be tests. Many things. It could be equipment. Exactly, equipment. So it's the same thing.
Dosage.
It's the same. What does category mean? Farouk, what do I mean? What is that word, category?
Category means, for example, a group of things that they are together.
Group.
For example, category like animals. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, animals. There you go. Dog, cat,
Dogs, yeah.
fish. This is the category. Right?
Category, yeah.
MRI, CT.
Yeah. Equipment, they have their own category. Tests, they have their own category, like MRI, X-ray, blood test. Yeah, you know.
Exactly. So, guys, you're going to look here, and you're going to find the category. Don't worry if maybe you're thinking, I don't understand all of this. Don't worry. We will practice now. I have a test, and we will practice step by step, very slowly, okay? Step by step. Before we practice, though, Ismail, Hussein, let's talk about time.
Yep.
How much time do we have in step 1? This is very important. How much time?
For 20 question for
Well, step 1 time, step 2 time. You know what I mean? Like how long reading at the start?
2 minutes.
I would say
Nine
maximum.
seconds.
maximum.
Let's say 90 seconds. 90 seconds, so 1.5 to 120. Does that make sense, everyone?
Yep.
Maximum 2 minutes. 90 to 120 seconds. How much time here? Hussein, Rima?
14.
It's about 13 minutes, right? If you're spending 2 minutes here, it's
Yeah,
going to
15.
be 13, something like that. This is in general. I'm not saying every time, okay? Now, does anyone have any questions? This is the usual formal structure for these types of classes.
Okay, so here I am with Edwin. Hi, Edwin.
Hey, Paul.
Hi, nice to see you. Okay, so Edwin, you are an OET hero, is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay, super. So where do you live?